the best that this defense has played this year?
I would say yes. We came over with some key turnovers and made some key stops on them. Our third down got back up to a good percentage, or we were stopping them on third down, especially in the second half. Pretty much, our first half was kind of shaky, little mistakes here and there, but our second half we kind of locked them down, held them to about 60 yards rushing, I believe, in the second half. We gave up too much to Logan Thomas. He had about 99, I think. But it's a good win for us, a good confidence booster going into the short week in Wake Forest. So we can build on that hopefully.
Now, considering that people say, well, it was Virginia Tech, these guys have played well against Virginia Tech, how important is it now to come out and play well against Wake Forest and show it wasn't a fluke?
Well, Wake Forest is undefeated on Thursday nights at home. So we'd never take them any lightly. They're a dangerous team. They always have something up their sleeve, whether it be trick plays. I think last year Coach Brooks was saying they ran about 15 trick plays in the game. So you always got to be aware for that and be on your toes with them. And they're just a dangerous team. They always play good against good teams. So we're definitely not taking them lightly.
What's the toughest part of this quick turnaround? I know that you've only been here a couple of years, but Clemson historically struggled with these Thursday night road games.
Probably just getting my legs back up. I felt it yesterday running around in practice that it didn't feel like we should have been out there, I'm saying, Sunday. It didn't feel like, it was a way too productive of a day for my usual Sundays. But, it was good to get out there. We got out there and ran a little bit, got some of that lactic acid out of our muscles and getting into cold tubs today and things like that. That's probably the hardest part. The best part about it is we get to miss a lot of school this week. So that's a plus.
What's it like getting to play in this Thursday night game when you know that pretty much everybody in the country is going to be watching y'all play?
I mean, we've been in some big games already this year. I mean, if you look back at Auburn, Florida State, I think Wake Forest is just going to be another big night game that we need to step up our game and play well in. Maybe a statement game if we can, pull it out defensively and get it together. The whole country is going to be watching and show that, Clemson defense is making improvements and we're going to get back to where we should be.
Were you as surprised as the rest of us that you were given that sack on Thomas?
I didn't know what happened. I was just hanging on around his legs for dear life. I mean, that guy is huge. Tackling his legs they're always like tackle legs, they'll go down, but his legs are like tree trunks, so I don't even think he felt me on him. And they blew the whistle. I don't know what happened, but hey, it counts as a sack. There's no video in the stat book that goes along with the sack, so I got it.
Did they explain it to you right afterwards? Or?
I think Coach Brooks was trying to tell me that they're, I guess, leaning towards protecting the quarterback more and more and more, and they didn't want me toward his legs. His forward progress was stopped or something. They didn't want me, I guess, twisting up his ankles or something like that. I don't know, but count. I'll take it definitely.
You guys have got a lot of pressure on Thomas Saturday and have in the last couple of weeks in terms of getting pocket presence, that sort of thing. What's been the key for you guys as defensive line to kind of mature?
That's what it is, maturing, taking our coaching and applying it into the games, not just practice, trusting our coaching. What they say is what we need to do. Rush lanes is very important. That was key. He kind of got loose on us a little bit from rush lanes, but, not as much as maybe last year or something like that. So, just trusting our coaches, being disciplined, and when we get a chance to get those one-on-one matchups with those guards, we got to win them and get the pressure on the quarterback.
Anything else?
Thanks.
All right.
Appreciate it.
You man.